Playing OddSparks. Why can't I hear anything? Did my headset decide to stop working again? That happens every once in a while. No. Oh, okay, there we go. Woo! I think the game is a little loud. Let's bring the game down. I just realized I was bringing the wrong dial down. Let's try that again. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, let's continue where we left off. I was super tired last night and don't remember where we left off. What are you gonna do? Okay, let's get our minds around the game again. Do that. Okay. So, craft aether shards. Hello, dearie. Hello, Miss Mayor. I've heard that you've started exploring closer and closer to the mountains. I know I've said it before, but please do be careful out there. Since you're going up there, we should find someone who is knowledgeable about stonework and such. We should build some stoneworking facilities to show we're interested in, well, stone. Okay. So she wants to expand the village again. So I feel like every time I expand the village with her, I get a new set of peeps that I can talk to and interact with. Now I do remember finishing this. I'm assuming I'll get some more as the game progresses. Looks like there's some more areas down here that we can kind of fill in a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's get the quests going here. I've just gotten my hands on something quite exciting. Please take a look. Your hair, ma'am, sir, is very exciting. It's also the most intimidating knitting needle I've ever come across in all of my days. You can now access Spark hats. You can buy them from the tailor and give them to or remove hats from your Sparks via the tent. Ah, okay, I get it. Okay, let's clear off all of the little... Quickly go... Oh. Oh, it costs... a hunter hat. Let's get a hunter hat. Why not? Add it to inventory. Open hat equipper. Crap. I gotta hold the button. Okay. Wild that I have to hold the button. But I'm here for it. Let's put 10 hats on 10 sparks. And we called it. I don't know if I'm going to do this for every spark in the game. I was kind of thinking like, oh, you unlock the hat, you can just make all the sparks wear the hat at once. That is clearly not accurate. Look at him! Okay, yep. Good enough. What do you want? Oh, it's a little kid. Oh, he's got stickers. You know, a parent would have stickers everywhere. We've been crafting up a storm. Take a look at our new decorations. Love it. So we can decorate the... What do we do with the... I guess you just put them down somewhere. I've got one in my inventory. Hey, where I was living at the start of this game was right down here. Is this my house then? Can I... Oh, I can. Open. Hey, I could put some plushies in there. I'm assuming at some point I'll probably get, like... Although it does feel like you might, like, with this right here... Hello? I think I broke your game. I I don't know what I did, but I'm pretty sure I broke your game. Can I can just warp out there, right? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can repeat that. So what I was gonna say is, it looks like, right? It looks like this little thing right here makes it seem like I'll be able to get it, like we'll build a bridge. Oh, what the hell? Dear people who make OddSparks and Automation Adventure, I believe your game may have one or two small bugs. Okay. Oh, come here. I finally found some of my old research notes. Unfortunately, they're not very readable. For some strange reason, there are some footprints on them, but we won't let that stop us. So from what I can gather, there are 3 shrines out there in the woodlands. One with a statue that represents a bean, a bowl-looking statue, and a statue shaped like a knife. That means 3 new sparks for you to find and for me to replicate. Some notes are a little mixed up, so I think it's best if you can give me the materials for all 3, and then I'll research them all at once. Good things come in 3s. I need to go to a spark workbench. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. We're not good. Okay, that's a lot. I don't even want to, like, kind of partly take. So the merchant was bothering me about getting your sparks to make something useful instead of just raw materials like the timber or the panels. But the problem is that we need a new building if they need to actually assemble something. That makes sense. The saw bench won't cut it this time. Ha ha ha. Dad jokes. Deliver 40 wooden panels. I don't have wooden panels on my person. Okay. Well, might as well open them all up. Is your base tidy or is it more like a plate of spaghetti? Sketties! Let me help you with it. Okay. I have some more ideas I think they'll be very useful. Okay. Is that all of the quests that I could possibly take at one time? Oh my goodness. What do you want? You want a crafty spark and a wood panel. I don't have wood panels on me. That's okay, we can bring an extra wood panel back. Okay, I feel like the Divine Researchers is gonna take a hot minute, because I need all these extra sparks. And my understanding is it can only make a stumpy spark right now. Okay. So, what? Hold on. A shed. A large building. Basic container for your sparks to store items in and take items out. I want a big old shed. Because I need a place to put stuff. Where am I at? Okay. Open. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's put... Because I still want them making stuff, right? Like... Deliver wooden tree panels. Let's just collect it all. 2, 4, 6, 8... Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... 2, 4, 6. That's 160. And I need 80 tree bark. How do I get tree bark? And 40 stone. I don't think I have enough stone. I don't have a way to generate stone yet. And he wants... Oh, I remember this last night. I had all of this stuff, but I couldn't because he only wants to take this Aetheric shards. Alright, so let's try to do that. I just gotta craft some stuff up. Kill 50 spunnies. Now, this is the... Yep, I need the Aetheric pellets, which are these. Alright, now these sparks will make them. And I can... I'm gonna bring them all back because we're gonna use the rush option. That's the R key, right? Yeah, that's the R key. Okay. I don't like the fact that I have two sets now because some of them have hats and some of them don't. Okay. I guess I have to either give them all hats. Okay. Lomi Spark Shrine. The ancient rune glows lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift. Attempting to create Lomi Spark. Need machine range 2. Okay. Just out here harvesting stuff, really. I need to give that Aetheric, Alright. Is there one over there to grab that? Now, let's see if we can stumble bumble our way back to that Aetheric converter. Over here, glad I looked. Collect. Oh, still more left. Craft 40, complete the quest. I have 40, so we're good. Yeah, let's take this back. There we go. So I'm going to deliver this to him to clear this distilling aether. And then I should, I think, if I'm correct, be able to do the other one. Oh, did I? Oh, I only needed to do that. The Divine Researcher writes down what you've described as you've Let the distiller run. Suddenly, an almost maniacal laugh erupts from him. Ha 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 ha. It's so simple. It practically defies explanation. We won't ever need those ancient bases. You can place this distiller anywhere. Try it out. Something this important requires peer review. So, I'm allowed to build an aetheric... I interrupted you last time. Tell me about that other shrine. A crafty spark shrine? Oh, there were other sparks? I'm so smart. I think you technically owe me a warm dinner, but I'll let you off. A warm dinner? It is wild out here in OddSparks land. Usually it's Jinx, you owe me a beer or a Coke if you're, you know, whichever you prefer to drink. Hey, how's it going with those sparks? You know, my grandfather used to tell me stories of exploring the woodlands. He described a shrine topped with a strange-looking statue in his notes. Thinking about it, it might be a spark machine. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I hope I read those notes correctly and that you find something there. Grandy? Never had the best handwriting. Bruh, you called your grandpa Grandy? I believe I'd have gotten hit if I walked around calling my grandfather Grandy. I don't know. That might just be me. Alright. We're still, yep. Still making some woods and stuff here. Oh my goodness, I have so many I forgot to turn them in. Okay, hold on. Let's go deliver... What do I need to... I need 160 wooden panels, 40 wooden panels, 60 wooden panels. To get as many wooden panels in here as I can. And I'm just going to run through the town like Santa Claus, delivering out wooden panels just to everybody. Everybody's gonna get a wooden panel today. You need a wooden panel? Do you need a wooden panel? It's like Oprah. We're just giving out wooden panels. Do you need a wooden panel? I don't even know. We're just gonna look. Do you need it? You need 60. 2, 4, 6. Done. What do you want to give me? It's like a box for your spaghetti. You've unlocked the floor tool and can now build floor tiles to organize your base. You run faster on floor tiles as if you were running on dirt paths. Nice. Yeah. It may still be messy, but it's contained. Oh, so he gave me some tiles. Like that, I like that. What about the mayor? Do you need wooden panels? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6. You did. You needed a ton of them. There you go. Who else? Crazy. Is that the woodcutter? I haven't quite learned all of their... That's the woodcutter. Oh. The logger is here? Oh, it just... Can I put a spark in it? Come in here like once a year and get some stuff out? Oh. Oh, my child. They have... Okay, this is tier... Okay, I see. So let's take a look really quick. Completed quest. So I have an open tier 2 quest. I can't do a tier 3 quest. Got it. Also, it'd be great if my headphones could turn back on anytime now. Anytime now. People could stop turning the bathroom light on and off. That'd be great. Whenever the electricity is turned on in the room over there, for some reason my headset goes in and out. Nothing else, just my headset. Computer stays fine. It is still off. Alright. Alright, it's back on. We're good. So, if I'm understanding this mechanic, I need to do this, and it will not let me do this. What if I unpin it? Ah, if you unpin it, it will. Perfect! For now, this wood workshop can only make some wooden blade, not good for much other than training and household use. Using wooden blades in the house. If the merchant complains about wanting something more useful, well, they can figure that out themselves. Ha 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 ha. I had a thought. If the Sparks can assemble items, maybe we can get them to refine something more challenging. Hopefully I'm not barking up the wrong tree. This man is just making the puns. I just thought of that one on the spot. I'd probably get an eye roll from it. You got an eye roll from me on that one, Big Hoss. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I'm right annoyed about right this very second. Ooh, what do you want? I've tasked the woodsman to come up with something for the Sparks to assemble. I was hoping that maybe we can give your Sparks a wooden blade and that maybe they could cook something, but of course most of them don't even have arms. Very frustrating. However, I've seen that the workstation that the woodsman built, it doesn't exude finesse, but certainly we can make something out of this. Let me show you my blueprints. Oh, fertilizer. Okay. Like it, like it, like it. Where's my house at again? I'm gonna do something. I don't like having them split, and I don't really want to use... Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I'm gonna go get the Sparks from the conveyor conveyor belts. And I'm gonna bring them back, and then I'm gonna throw these 9 in their place. That way, the ones with the hats, like it's not. You'll see. Hold on. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're all here. You. Okay, all of you go. Now you go do that. And I will do this. Okay. Sorts. Give me a stack of 40 and a stack of 20. I don't really know if I need... You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to keep 20 on my person. Okay, and what about over here? Really would like a... Let's take a look at the buildings. I don't think I need to do all that. Yeah, workstations. Wood workshop. Building to assemble complex wooden items. Okay. I think this is... Oh, it doesn't use what's in my inventory? Oh, that's really annoying. I have to have the items on hand. It can't be like I have them other places. Maybe that'll be an upgrade for later. Alright. Nope, I need more of you. Okay, got enough one. I don't know if I should do... let me see what I can make first. It wants sawn timber and wooden panels. So, how do I... Let's do that so we get them out of the way. How do I do that. What if I... Right? Oh, I need to put a... Okay. Now hear me out, right? So this is going to deliver wood to it. And... How do you delete them? Like, that is so frustrating. Okay. So now... Nope. Nope. I wanna... Where's the... Oh my goodness. Ah, here. Splitter. Right? So this means... one spark will go that way. And then it'll change, one spark will go this way. Is this enough? Is this... Throw an extra one on here. I want to see if a spark will take this. Is there ever a moment where they're empty? Yes, but I need more sparks on this line. I suppose I could have done this at the other one too. No. How do I... Select bar. How do I get rid of something? Like this thing. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to put sparks in here because still not getting used to that. We have hit a bottleneck. I don't quite know why, but we have definitely hit a bottleneck here. Yes, I want to delete it. Alright, just get it out of the damn way then. Okay. Let's look at the pathing. What are the logistics that I have access to? Crossing. Sparks will only move in a straight line past the sign, allowing for 2 paths to cross. I don't know if I need that. Okay, so sparks can only go through here with a certain filter. Okay. So we're going to pick up the cut wood, and we're going to take the wood and deposit it. Yeah, it would need to be a splitter. I'm having a really struggly time mentally thinking about how... Oh, wait a minute. What if I take this and I put it over here? If I put... Can a spark pick this up? Right? So if they put the stuff in here, when they get here... No, they cannot. Okay. Is that because... Is that because of the kind that I built? Oh, it's a crate. That's what I need. Wait a minute. In, out. Yep, that makes sense. And then 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. So they're going to pick up the wood. They're going to deposit it on the crate. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Now, how in the hell... I need this to just be making... This just needs to be pumping out sparks. Non-stop. So how can I make that happen? Are these always full? No. Okay. This is the input. Okay. This is, like, almost unneeded, right? Because... What do I do? Do I just deliver wooden blades? Like, I feel like this is so inefficient. Then I've just got this thing over here because I can't figure out how to delete things. Oh, there it goes. Maybe you have to move it away. Okay, this is going to... This is all going to be bringing in extra wood. Throw some sparks and let them start going. So they're going to be bringing in some extra wood. But right now, okay. So they're going to be, I'm assuming, bringing out... Oh, I need to put... Man, you really can forget to put sparks and stuff. Okay, I remember to put sparks in those. Good. Okay. Now, I don't have... Oh, or do I? I think this is something that I just figured out how to make, right? An etheric distiller. Okay. I do have... Where'd it go? This is it. And what is it? Needs this stuff. And 2 sparks. Of course it needs 2 sparks. But then now I have to manually feed it. What's it want? It wants the pellets. But how do I get the pellets? I can do that. And you want wood every once in a while. How do I get this thing to have a wood? 1 wood. I only need 1 of you over there. Alright, so let's look at how we build. And logistics. Store items in or take items out. I'd like to know how this works. Let's just build one down here really quick. No, that's not exactly gonna... That's not exactly gonna cut it. This takes fuel. So... I mean, I guess I could just, like... do that, right? And then I could say this, because now every other spark and then they instantly get locked up. Love it. But they're all just going to feed it into here. And I can't use the bin because then they're just going to... Like, I can't put a bin down like I did at the top because they're just gonna put it into the bin. Okay. Ooh, get out the way. Ah! Move! Let's just empty out the inventory for a second. Sort. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sort. That over there. Sort. Over there. Down there. I don't even know how to use the wooden blades yet. Okay. Deliver tree bark. I don't know how to get the tree bark. Nope. Nope. This is the Loamy Spark Shrine. That's the Crafty Spark Shrine. That's really close. Let's go check that out. Maybe my problems will be resolved if I push the quests a little bit further. Crafty Spark. You touch the shrine and it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. This one, too, spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers the Crafty Spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The Crafty Spark waves at you, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything could be done, it turns into a wooden disc that fits neatly into your pocket. Crafty Spark, 10, blunt, a little bit more efficient. Good at working in buildings. A rather grumpy looking bunch, but it seems like they actually enjoy working hard. Hey. Nice. I don't know what to do with it, but nice. Okay. It wants a stumpy spark and a wooden panel. So it wants stumpy sparks and it wants wooden panels. Well, I just had this thing start to spit out a bunch of stumpy sparks. Hey, how come this doesn't have any wood? There not enough of you. A couple more. Okay. In wood is what I said? Or, oh, I think it was the panels, actually. Let's grab some of each of them. And once these and those. And then that'll make more crafty sparks. I wonder if... doesn't seem to be much of a difference as far as, like, harvesting wood goes. Okay. Okay, let's focus up. Deliver wooden logs. I need 100. So, turn right back around. Grow 1,000 sparks. I feel like that's a gimme. Like in this game, that feels very much like a... Okay, this is... we gotta... There we go. Oh, could I have just used the rush auction? Yeah, I think that works better. Get the elephant. Don't beat my sparks up. A 100 wooden and some stone. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 100 wooden. We need to get some stone. Man, those giant trees are everywhere, huh? I think I got something at some point to generate stone. Workstation, spark bench, distiller, logger. No, I don't think I have. Maybe that's what I'm working towards right now. Okay. Eight more. How many? I need 40 wooden blades. Finish this up here. I need 10 stone and 100 logs. Do I have 10 stone? Oh, for sure. Grab one of those. Throw some random stuff in here because I don't know what the shrine in the middle of town is going to want. And I feel like the town in the middle is important because it seems to unlock the ability to do more things. Let's do one of those. Unlocks trash for the player's personal... Thank goodness. Carry Spark Shrine, Loamy Spark Shrine. Good, good, good. Spark Shrines. this, right? You wanted something. What is... Oh, it's the mayor. The mayor's the one that... No? Who is this? That's the divine researcher. Wooden logs, stone. Alright, so let's just put it in here and see if I can trigger it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stone. Yeah, I got it. Eureka! This has produced incredible results. The compressor is aetheriacally connected to the monument and it'll send items directly to it for recycling. Build it to automate recycling and to recycle more items. Nice. This is a great start. I agree. Okay. Good. Got that taken care of. What about you? Can I put anything in here for you? Wooden blades and sparks. It's going to be a hot minute for that. Everybody wants sparks. Build 2 item filters. Oh, if I build 2 item filters, I'm good for this path add-ons. So I say we just knock that out really quick. Good. And there's no filter on them, so they're just moving through. Alright, let's go talk to the quartermaster, complete that. We'll come back out here and see what else we can get done. Haha! You can figure out how many sparks can fit in a path. Nice! Oh my god, more. Stumpy Spark reminds me of my little brother. He used to follow me around, stuck to me like a spark. He's a rancher now. Let's make a spark pen. It's like an animal pen, but for sparks. Okay. What is that? Aether residue. I need a whole lot more sawn timber and some, like, 1 more wooden panel. Okay. Oh, more. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I feel a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie, about the sheer number of quests. I feel slightly overwhelmed. I'll take this, thank you. Son. Oh, you don't have enough. Go help. One, 20. So why is there a... What about you? Oh, is the collection full? The collector's full. Can I... Yeah, can I just make a single storage bucket here? We'll just throw one spark. You can walk back and forth and fill the bucket up for an hour and a half. That'll be fine. Okay. And I'm still just pulling wood over here. That's all that's happening is I'm just pulling the wood over, but... Okay. How... I still don't quite understand how to use the wooden... One thing I would like to do really quick, though, now that it occurs to me, is I have a lot of lumber. So, how do I get sawn lumber? Guess I could take it from here. You know what? I know what I can do. Build mode to put you over here. Get rid of you. And then... yeah, that'll work. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so that's going to collect some lumber. So I have one collecting lumber. I have one turning it into... some more. Deliver stone. Let's look through. This is not the one I want to work on. One of these gives me this one. Tree bark. How in the world do I get tree bark? Bark harvesting. That's what I need. This is the one. Okay. So let's focus up here. The woodsman wants to figure out a way for the sparks to track. He'll need a few. So I need 10 loamy sparks and 60 wooden blades. So the blades are going. I currently have 21. I have a ton. I have one crafty spark. The loamy spark, if I remember, was up there. Up here, right? Yep, up here. This is it. This is the Loamy Spark Shrine. It whirs into life. And you've got us. Oh. That's a kind of cute one. That looks like a Pokemon. It is kind of adorable. It feels like, oh. It was the Generation 9 green starter. Can't think of it. Okay. So, how do we need Aether Shards and Fertilizer. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so I need this. I need to do this one to unlock the fertilizer to unlock the cutter that will make the fertilizer. That will make the... Okay. Ooh. Wait. Go forth and get the stuff. Go. I guess these ancient bases with this little, like, purple stuff oozing out. Maybe that's where I can, like, you can make a, Sorry, all their head stuff got me distracted. Maybe, when you see all those, like, coming up out of the ground, maybe that's where I can, like, manually get Aether. Okay, this way, right? Okay. I need wooden swords. Collect. I need to deliver 20 wooden swords to... Is that the merchant? I think that's the merchant's icon. Nope, I ain't messing with you yet. You're gonna get me all confused about what we're doing. No, put it in the... Yep.
Oh.
Excellent. Many farmers need fertilizer and will be able to supply them at cost. This will save a lot of time and hopefully allow them to grow more food cheaply. Beneficial outcome for everyone. And you want your next step. That you need aether shards to make the sparks. I do happen to know that sometimes you get these aether clumps that you can't do much with, but perhaps we can change that. I think we can use that cutter we've built. Ah, okay. So not only can so I built a cutter and I can turn the leaves into... Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. So the cutter is going to process basic organic material. Sometimes it's going to give me fertilizer. Okay. How are we doing? We're punking along. Hey, wait a minute. Don't the crafty sparks... Yeah, if you put crafty sparks in here, they work harder. Oh, I get it. The crafty sparks are better here at crafting things. That makes so much sense. Okay. Salomis? Nope. Okay, we're good. So for the cutter, I need a lot more... In my head, I'm trying to figure out how... I don't know how to explain. I'm trying to figure out the filtering that I can do on the paths. And like, there's got to be a way for me to bring everything back here. Right, because this thing should be pumping out a massive... Yeah, I just picked up a ton more sparks right there. Okay, what is the... Oh, I can't build anything because I just put everything down. Oh, this game is frustrating sometimes. Wasn't there something I could build to help with that? A building that Nope. A building that compresses items and sends them to their cycler in the village. Sure. Item to be recycled. when I get 350, I get 1 aether residue. Okay. So I could theoretically hook that up to one of, like, to this, and just have it dumping wood in there over and over and over again. Neat. Not super efficient at doing this, I guess, but... Okay. So... Let's set up a saw bench is the first thing, right? A saw bench. Yep, saw bench is first. Let's do a saw bench. Saw bench, saw bench. Okay. And then homie did a Yui. Throw 20 of them on there. Because I'm literally about to, like, ooh, there's 8 more. Okay. And I already have so many more available because now I'm, like, mass producing them. So the problem is I want to split them, and the split doesn't seem to be very effective in this game. So if this guy's walking down, right, let's say that they're walking down, they've got a log. Yeah, wait a minute. I just thought of a way that maybe I can increase it. So logistics. One way here, and okay, so now let's say that they get here and they dump it off. When they get here, they're not. Oh, it's the well, okay, hold on. 2. Okay, let's filter. This got full. Now I think I got it. Because this sends them backwards quicker, right? So if this one needs, let's say this one needs wood. If they're going to drop it off, and instead of making the entire trek, they're just going to turn right back around and go back and get another piece of wood. Let's see. We drop off. I don't need to... I don't have wood. I don't have wood. I don't have wood. Oh, okay. Okay. So, you're producing... And we are going to... not a cutter. Workbench. Why not? 70 to 20, 15 and 5. I have enough to... Why can't I... Maybe I didn't have enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. Swords. How many swordies do I have now? 11. Let's put this over here because it seems important now. Those as well. I don't know. Maybe not that. No, I think that's alright. That's fine. Alright. Ugh. Can I build it now? I really don't understand why I can't build this. I could build that. Must be built on an ancient base. I got the wrong thing. What do I want? I want the hammery thing. This. Nope. This. Oh, goodness. I had the wrong thing selected. No wonder I... Oh. Okay, build a path. Throw a couple sparks on it. Now you're going to get wood from this. I wish it was like a copy paste. We're gonna do an item filter. This one. And we're gonna set it here. And it too is going to be wood. Except that's not what I wanted it to do. Whew. Okay. So, I built the wrong thing. That's my bad. What I was supposed to do was build another one of those. But set this one to making the panels with 2 Sparkies. Okay. Let's check it. They deliver wood. They don't need to deliver more wood. They walk on. They deliver wood. Why is this infuriating game? Why is this game so cute but so infuriating? Okay. You need to be up here. Nope, I take that back. You can go right where you were. What I need to delete is this. And we need to take this up a couple. We need another saw house right here. Where I'm standing, unfortunately. And you need to make a wooden panel. You need to make timber. Alright, now if I'm right, this one's going to make timber. This one's going to make timber. They are going to bring it up here. Then these ones are going to deliver timber here. Okay. And then finally, Bob's your uncle. And we've got another... Woo! This game looks cute, but is way more complicated. Like, it doesn't seem like it would be as complicated as it is. But it is. What about you? Are you good pellet-wise? No? No, you're out? Great. What about you? Drop some more in there, then. And that was a very long time setting up this seemingly easy task. I wonder if I will get some like a storage unit that's huge. So like the crate lets me put things in on one side and take things out on the other side. $24. How many do I need? 3 aetheric clumps. I might kind of have that. I do actually have that. And I need 60 wooden blades, 3 loamy sparks, 10 loamy sparks. But what do I need to make the loamy? I wish there was like a recipe book I could look at. Oh, hey, and there was something I wanted to... A building to craft sparks out of wood must be built on an ancient pit. It must be built here. Can it make any spark? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's what those little pink dots are? What's over here, then? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So... Spark workbench. I don't have enough wood. Go forth and gather. Water. I'm just trying to have a little look-see around here. Alright, hopefully I have enough wood now. Let's go back over here. Oh yeah, I got enough. So, if I make one of these, can I choose? No. I'm going to leave it here. I think later I'll be able to do it. I think I have to get the recipe. Okay, so that means I can't do it. I have to do the Loamy Sparks from over here. At least I have to do a 1 or 2 of them. Where's this Loamy Spark at? Helps if I go the right way, huh? Over here. You need Aether Shards? And fertilizer. That's what we were... Oh, and for fertilizer I needed the... putter, right? Yeah. Process or okay. I remember. Let's go put that back and figure out what we need to do with it. Alright, where's the cutter? Put it here. Alright, let's take a look. What do I need to deliver? For right now, I just need some leaves. You know, we can just throw some in there for that. But how do I get leaves out? Like, how do I consistently put leaves into it? Right, that seems to be a thing that I'm not understanding with this game. Okay. So we have a cutter going. I need fertilizer. It's making fertilizer. If I remember correctly, I do the... Where's it at? I needed to do the fertilizer in order to get the tree bark, right? Yeah. Saw bench bark into tree bark. These are the rewards. Deliver 10 Loamy Sparks and a bunch of blades. In order to make the Loamy Sparks, I had to have fertilizer. I remember. Ooh, you chew through some fertilizer, huh? But I don't have any way to, like, put fertilizer in. And I don't have, like, they can't connect to the storage, right? Yeah, that's for me to put something into. Where's this one at? Orange section. Alright, so... this needs... and of course, sparks. Does this mean it's going to make 5 at once? Yes, it does. How many do I need? I need 10, so I need to do this twice. If I could do it 3 times, then I'd have an extra one. Oh, I already have an extra one. Okay. And then I need 60 wooden blades. 20... I have like 30 something, I guess. Oh, man. Wooden blades. 8 more. 2 extras. 40. I don't think I have any more over here. Kind of supercharged that one, you know. That one too. And these ones, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I haven't figured out how to just generate anything other than trees. So far, I've been able to just generate trees at will. So this is powered. So I think maybe it's going to be these purple things, these ancient bases. And I'll be able to, I don't know if the ancient, I know the ancient base lets me make sparks. Maybe it'll let me pick an element, like there'll be, oh, you could put this building on it and you'll get leaves out, or you'll put this building on it and you'll get rocks out. Something like that would be cool. 20, 40, I need 5 more, and I can go do this turning. Wait, why am I running so far? I meant to go over here. Okay. 2 more. That was it. 20, 40, 60. We can do... So this is going to turn in. This is going to give me the things that I need to harvest bark from the trees. Not you. At first, it wasn't too bad getting... which ones are the loamies? And 20, 40, 60. Oh, I guess we were barking up the right tree after all. Oh, the puns. Bark harvesting from a logger. Okay. So, does that mean that I can tell one of these giant tree things? Ah, yes it does. Yes it does. Interesting. So... there it is. So that means I can come to... like this giant tree. maybe this giant tree because it'd be easier. And I could tell this giant tree I just want. Right? I only have one type of path, right? Yeah. There's so many of these, I might as well, right? Look, immediately have another set. Out of curiosity, I want to know how many these can hold. 4? So 4 stacks. Okay, they can hold 4 stacks. That's still a pretty good amount. Okay, so I'm going to let you... And that's not one that I meant to make. Can't I make myself a path now? Thought I could make myself a path. This, the floor tool. Just because I feel like I've earned it at this point. And yeah, well they can just make bark. Just making the barks. And I need 40 stone. I have 12 on me. I don't know if I have another way to get stone. I think I just have to go out and harvest it manually right this minute. Like these, ooh. It'll be alright, I think we can make it with this. Throw them back too quick. Alright, there we go. Yay! I don't know if I can deal. Go. Go, go, go. Alright, well. Ah! Stuck. what I really need is some stone. Came all the way out here to look for some. Ooh, nope. Nope, because I only got 6. I didn't even realize I was so low. Oh, it's not like I have... Yeah, it's not like I have more. Let's go ahead and head on back here, huh? And replenished. Oh my good lord. So many. I need 3 aetheric clumps. I need... The pellets can go in this thing for now, I guess. I put 3 in there for now. I don't want to use them all. I feel like I'm going to need them for other things eventually. Let's put some of them in there. Still don't have 40 stone. Try going this way. I need 40 stone? We got 40 stones. Inventory is full. Alright, let's go. Alright, who gets the clump goes to the merchant? Ah, now nothing will go to waste. How very pleasing. And then bark 2, 4, 6, 8, and a bunch of stone. He's ready to rock. Yeah. Wonderful. While you've been gathering everything, I've been in contact with these 2 sisters who are apprentices to a man who used to live here. They're already on their way. We just need to give their new home a little cleaning. Could you lend us a hand? Would love to. Where are we going? Over here. So fast. Complete the woodlands by manually crafting only 10 items. What was that achievement? By manually crafting only 10 items or less. I didn't know that was a thing. The Mason sisters. Alright. One's fiery and one's smoking like charcoal. I like that, right? Like the bellows and the soot. You made it to the mountains. The mountains are the best place. The mayor said that you needed some stone expertise, and that's where we come in. We're going to be using lots of stone and big chunks of it. Deliver 20 quartz. I got chased around by a rock Terran once. I was okay, but ever since then, Sis doesn't like the mountains as much anymore. Okay. So I need to deliver 20 quartz as a tier 4. Okay. Let's take a pause for a second. So that's a tier 4. Let's unpin. I've got a tier 2 that still needs to be completed, which I feel like should have been completed already, right? I'm assuming that I do these in order. Also, do you have anything in here? Waypoint range 2. Love it. That's not the right. I grabbed the wrong thing. Inventory upgrade. An additional row. Yeah. Let's go. Yelling slowly and quietly because the children are asleep. Unlocks an additional big slot in the player's personal inventory. Big slots can hold up to 10 stacks of the same item. What? Oh, so if a stack is 10, if a stack is 20, it could hold 10 of those, so it could hold 200 of that one thing. Oh, I got it. So it'd be smarter to do the Aether, right? Because that's a 40 count. Or would it be smarter to do Sparks? We'll figure it out as we play. What else can I open up? Global production counter. Unlocks the production graph to help review the production. Oh, graphs. We love graphs. This is the inverse of a curve. This is the pointy point. It is very rarely seen, unless you're, looking at crypto. This is the wavy wave. You can tell because it goes around the arena, and only the coolest kids do it. Okay. Oh, and everybody has new... I'm not touching your quest lines. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I want to get this level 2 done. Deliver a crafty spark. We got to figure out where the damn crafty sparks are. I don't even think I know. That's a crafty spark. Okay. And stumpy sparks are the ones I can make. And wooden panels. So, do I happen to have a crafty spark on my body? No. So let's make a crafty spark. I think I'm gonna get this one in, and then I think we're gonna call it for today. And we'll come back tomorrow. So, I need... Let's just do that. I'm sure I have 100 million of those things somewhere at this point. So, is this a game where you just take... Am I going to take the standard sparks and constantly upgrade them? Like, for the next 80 hours, I'm making basic sparks non-stop. Okay, that's the one that I needed. We'll let the rest of them go ahead. Are we still filling up? Yep, there we go. This is what I was trying to figure out how to accomplish, right? Because they're all going to walk this wood to here. And then deposit it. And then when I need to get the bark, I can build a row to this and let them pick the bark up from here. Like I can have one row here, one row here, one row here. Or if I have to, I can separate them by space. But that's the idea. That way I have one row getting it and another row taking it where it needs to go. I need 60 stumpy sparks and 40 wooden panels. Now, I don't have anything anywhere that is collecting wooden panels. Nothing nowhere, it's just collecting wooden panels. So we might, I might need to make some adjustments. Yeah. Okay. I need 60 stumpy sparks. I think that's going to be the easiest thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I need like 15 more of those. But I need, in addition to that, wooden panels. And wooden panels are a 2 build, right? It's one to make, and then... Stupid tree. Well, some of them are coming back with wood, so that's good. This is going to make a timber. I need another saw bench. Do I not have enough wood now? Oh my god, now I don't have enough wood. Do now. Oh my god, get out the way. Okay, this is going... Oh. This is going to make a timber. The timber is going to become a wood panel. And then... Ooh, so much extra stuff all of a sudden. I wasn't ready for it. Okay, and then I'll have a couple... What? No, on the path. Okay. Now I kind of want to redo this. And I want to have... I want to have like two or three bins that just collect the first input. And then when it's full, 2 or 3 more bins that are then used to make the next input. Kind of like a stair step, right? So a whole bunch are making the level 1 input, and then a few less are making the level 2, so that I'm saving a little bit from each level. Maybe we'll work on that tomorrow, because I'm going to need to be able to grow it. Yeah, like here, they're full now. They've harvested it out. Okay. That's 6 of those. Uh-oh. What are we out of? Alright. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4... in my head, I think I see how to make it happen. I'm gonna work on. I think that'll be something that I do. Maybe I do that off stream tomorrow, where I just kind of look at the logistics of putting things together, so that when I come back on stream, I can focus on, like, progressing the story and like, playing. Because this is a very... Having the little workers is not something I have seen in a factory game. Not that I've played. I've seen it. I shouldn't say I haven't seen it. I haven't played a factory game where I've had to contend with workers moving around. And it adds a little bit of a little nuance that I'm not quite used to. I enjoy games like Shapes. Modulus looks like it's going to be great, coming out within the next month, I think at the beginning of April. And this poor thing's just out here. I feel like we can just go ahead and agree that this needs to come off the board, right? have to pull them off? What in the hell? You have to be on the exact thing. Like, I either have to be building a path to remove paths, or I have to be building buildings to remove buildings. It's really weird. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I guess I'm not, because I don't actually have any of that material. What I mean, like... Put 2 more in. I mean, what, this 20, 40, 68, this is 80 in each one, so it's not like there's a shortage of them. 1 crafty spark, 60 stumpies. We're still looking for wood panels. How we doing? Uh-oh. Oh, this started up, so this isn't getting as many, I gotcha. Let's do that. I don't really... Oh, I do need stumpy sparks. How many do I have? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can stop because I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, we can't. What do you need? Wood. Just take the wood. I will just give that one the wood. And then this one can... It's fine. It's perfectly okay. As a matter of fact, I can come over here. Just take extra wood directly. Could probably do the same thing from this. This uses 5 wood at a go, so it's going to go through it a lot quicker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 5. That should make that go a little bit quicker. That's good. Let's steal one from over here. Yeah, like this. I feel like this is so... This is kind of it too, right? Because, yeah, I just... Oh, I just grabbed a lot. I don't know if I actually meant to grab that many, but here we are. Yeah, like this one, it was stacked. This one was empty. So, couldn't I, in that instance, do that? Because that's what he's delivering. But this way, he's going to... Okay, yeah, let's restack this up. Okay, he's going to take the next 20 and put them in the barrel, but then after that, he would put them in this machine to help this machine's throughput. Okay, wooden panels, I need 40. 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 7 more stumpy sparks. And I don't know, a few wooden panels, I guess. keep robbing this one every once in a while. Do 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 do. Okay, let's make a room in my inventory. Yeah, I think I'd like to also be able to get rid of these trees, but I don't have the. I'm just now realizing the little thing next to pine tree means that I don't have the damage to do it. So I don't think any of them do. So the Stumpy Spark and Crafty Spark have blunt damage. The Loamy Spark has no damage. A one-use special spark that regrows the local plants where it's thrown. Oh. Interesting. So is that how I make... Well then how would I automate that? Huh. That's interesting. I would throw it to regrow, which I get, that's fine. But this is an automation game. How do I automate something like that? Alright, 3 more sparks. I guess I'm out. I'm not gonna have enough. I need to go get trees. It's not cute. Oh god, I accidentally threw him. I accidentally threw them on like the tiniest little snippet of grass. Okay. We are almost there. 40 wooden pallets. We've got the 40 pallets, and then some. And we've got the Crafty Spark. Or... Well, you know what? I can just, I can do that. So we have it. I'll let them keep making. I'm at the point now where I can just grab sparks for the base sparks. Okay, this is Story of a Girl. Sorry. This is for the first guy. The old man on the... Yeah. Now that you're getting closer and closer to the mountains, we should keep an eye out for those 2 sparks. Great. I accidentally took the next quest. I meant to go here. 1 Crafty Spark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 and 1. Alright. Oh, clicked away. Ah! Perfect. Oh, ho, ho. Dance truly favors the prepared mind. Let me show you that setting it up will be as easy as rolling off a log. Crafty Spark. Great. So that's giving me the ability then to create Crafty Sparks. Nice. Let's do a quick check here. Kinda nothing. I don't have carry sparks or quartz. And I don't have a choppy spark. Looks like a sword. That's wild. A carry spark looks like a little table with legs. Okay. And what is a Pingus tendon? Not a fan of that name. Okay. And we have a whole bunch of quests available in the city. Woodsman, Quartermaster, Craftsman, Tailor. The Mayor has another quest. Or her quest actually might be done. You've been so busy helping the village, helping all of us, and creating such wonderful things. I hope you've been doing all of this because it's been a lot of fun. I do like factory games. You don't need to force yourself, you should take breaks, but if you insist, I won't stop you. There's this part of the village I've been thinking we should clean up next. No one lives there anymore. Okay. Oh, she wants a lot. I gotta stop hitting accept and pin. Okay, so these are all tier 4 quests. So I'm gonna pin, so I remember what we're doing. I'm gonna pin the tier 3s, because that's the order that I should be. Oops. Unpin. Yeah, because now I've just now gotten the ability, I think, to get the Choppy, Loomy, and Crafty Spark. So, I think it's okay to take them. I'm going to go ahead and take all of them, but if they're tier 4s and up, I'm not going to pin them. I have one more idea. You need to throw sparks to show them where to go. Yes. That takes time and you're busy. I think if we build something that can throw like you, the sparks will get the idea. Oh, a spark thrower. I was just talking about how they're, like, the Loomy Spark regrows something. I like it. Is that a tier? That's a tier 3. We're working on tier 3s right now. Exploring the mountains. You have noodle arms. I will build you something to help. This sounds like a tier 4. I'm just going to accept that for right now. Let's upgrade the logger so you don't have to worry about collecting leaves. Sorry, my security cameras are being weird. Echo. Turn on the dungeon. Just gonna accept. I think that's probably a better idea, right? Like, just accept them. And then I can look in the I can look in the menu and see which one's which. I've just got my hands on something quite exciting. Please take a look. Yay, more customizations. I kind of like the way I look, though, right? Like, we just got this whole Luffy thing set up. We've been crafting up a storm. Take a look at our decorations. That's adorable. Okay. Does anybody else have a quest? No. And no. So, let's take a look. We don't need to complete it. It's tier 3, pinned. Tier 3 pinned. Nothing else is pinned. It's all tier 4. Okay. So, what is the game plan? Tomorrow, before stream, I am going to work. I'm going to try to work in this area. Specifically trying to figure out the logistics of moving things around with the sparks. Because I feel like I don't want to spend too much time doing it, but I feel like there's got to be a better way to organize it, and I want to learn it now before this factory gets huge, and I have, because this is spaghetti. Like, I have these things over here, this weird thing over here, so what I might do is kind of rearrange all of the saws. I think that's what I'm going to work on. Maybe I'll even come down into this area and, like, I'll have all of the big trees, like, route all of the blank wood this way. And I think this tree is literally going to go to this, and that's it. Like, I'm just going to have it pumping out Stumpy Sparks, and when the wood part is full, we'll throw it into the waypoint. That way I don't have to keep running back, I can waypoint back. And then I'll have these trees with like 100 sparks on it, just walking wood out to here. And I'll start doing this where I cache, right? So if you imagine over here, I'll have a row of these, what are they called? Crates? I'll have a row of crates over here, and the sparks will just delivering to the crates, and then I'll bring it out. Yeah, I think that'll do it. And then I'll have the saws in like little rows. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and save. New save, because I don't know which save I'm actually using. Save and quit. New save. Oh, I see. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube, by all means, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you've been watching and hanging out on Twitch, just lurking, I appreciate you. I will be back on tomorrow night to continue our little adventure with the sparks and learning all of the things. Like, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at all of these little codes, and this looks so much more refined than what I got going on. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get there. You guys have a great night. Bye.